Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Da da dee da 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 da. Da da dee 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 da da. Da 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 dee da 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 da. Da da dee da 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 dee da 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 dee da da. La 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 la. Da 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 dee da 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 da. Da da dee da 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 da. Da 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 dee da 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 dee da 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 da. If you're a reader and you know it, clap your hands. If you're a reader and you know it, clap your hands. If you're a reader and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're a reader and you know it, clap your hands. Good job. All right, all right, all right, all right. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, and happy Easter Sunday, everybody. My name is Aunty Jodi, and I am your favorite storyteller. Welcome, welcome, welcome again to Storytime. I am so excited, so happy to have you guys here with me this evening. We are going to just wait for one more minute so that a few more friends can join us for story time. And then we are going to jump and get right on into story time. Sorry. But before we do so, let's sing the story time song. And if you are new, please use ears to listen to the song. And if you have always been here, you can sing along with Aunty Jodi. All right, friends, get ready. Story time, story time, story time. Story time, story time, story time. When Aunty Jodi begins to talk, I don't want to squawk, squawk, squawk. I want to listen. I want to learn. Story time. One more time, everybody. Get ready. Story time, story time, story time. Story time, story time, story time. When Aunty Jodi begins to talk, I don't want to squawk, squawk, squawk. I want to listen. I want to learn. Story time. All right. Very, very good. That was amazing. And I know that you guys have such beautiful voices. Wow. I hope that you guys are singing the story time song every time you're reading with your mom or dad or your aunt, uncle, or even with your grandma and grandpa. So without further ado, wait. I want you guys in the comment section to tell me where you're watching story time from. Or if you can't type it in, please ask your mom or dad or your friend, your grandma, grandpa, or your guardian to put it in the comment section. All right, friends? To put it in the comment section. All right. So, right where you're watching the story in the comment section. All right. So, the first story is going to be very, very silly and sweet and it has a surprise ending. Our first story time today is Hmm. There was an old lady who swallowed a chick. There was an old lady who swallowed a chick. Swallowed a chick? Can we eat chicks? Well, I mean, can we eat the farm animal chick? Of course, we can eat the peep chicks. I know that one. They're soft and gooey and just perfect. But I don't mean that one. I mean this little guy. Are we supposed to be eating them? Absolutely not. Never. Don't you try this one at home, okay, boys and girls? So, friends, this lady, she is quite adventurous. So she swallowed a chick. Now, this story, boys and girls, was written by Lucille Calandro, and these bright and engaging pictures were drawn by Jared Lee. There was an old lady who swallowed a chick. Hmm. There was an old lady who swallowed a chick. I don't know why she swallowed a chick. Can you guys tell me why she did it? Because it's Easter? Because she wanted to be silly? Maybe. Let's see. So there was an old lady who swallowed a chick. I don't know why she swallowed the chick, but she didn't get sick. Hmm. Hey, Daniel. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you. All right, so let's see what happens next. There was an old lady who swallowed some straws. Some straws, boys and girls. Should you be eating straws? Guys, I want you to tell me in the comment section. Should you guys be eating straws? What do you think? No, you should not be eating any straws at all. Guys, guess what? There are actually two kinds of straws. Did you know that, boys and girls? There's a straw that you drink from in the bottle, right? Or on your little juice box. And there's straws that mommy and daddy and others, and even you too, you use to decorate baskets. Let's see what straws she's trying to swallow. Get ready, boys and girls. Uh-oh. Is that okay? No. No, it's not. Thank you, Daniel. It is absolutely not okay, boys and girls. I'm a little bit worried because at first she tried to swallow a chick, and now she's trying to swallow some straws. That's certainly not okay. I'm worried about her stomach. So, boys and girls, the chick looked in awe when she swallowed the straw. She swallowed the straw to cover the chick. I don't know why she swallowed that chick, but she didn't get sick. That is super, super surprising because I expected her to get sick. Did you boys and girls expect her to get sick as well? You did? Me too. I expected her to get sick. But boys and girls, please don't try that at home. Please don't, okay? Your straws, these straws are for decorating and making things look beautiful, but not for eating. And certainly not for drinking water or putting into your juice box. Do you guys think she's going to try to eat anything else? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments section. All right, so let's continue and see. There was an old lady who swallowed an. Wow, she swallowed something, boys and girls, but it wasn't round, it wasn't heart shape, it wasn't a triangular shape, it was an oval shape. It was an oval shape and it was a little bit small, and we like to look for them and hunt for them in the Easter time, especially on an Easter Sunday like today. Can you guys guess what it is? Can anybody guess what it is, boys and girls? That's right. She swallowed an egg. Wow, she swallowed an egg, boys and girls. Can you see? She swallowed an egg. She didn't beg to swallow the egg. Wow. I could never swallow an egg, boys and girls. Matter of fact, I like to cook my eggs. How about you guys? How do you like to eat your eggs? Fried? Okay. Scrambled? That sounds yummy. An omelet? Oh, wow, look at you. You like omelets with cheese? I like my omelets with spinach and mushrooms and sweet peppers too. All right, boys and girls. So she swallowed a chick. What did she swallow next? Some straws. Very good. And now she swallowed an egg. Hmm. I'm a little bit, yeah. Now I'm more worried about this old lady, boys and girls.
Hi guys.
Hey, everybody.
Hi everybody. I'm just coming to say hi. I'm not joining today.
Okay, because you're
But-
sleepy?
And I'm not really feeling so good. But leave a like and subscribe to wish me luck, okay, guys?
All right, thank you so much. You can have some rest, all right, Lala? All right, friends. So, let's see. That's okay. She swallowed the egg to jazz up the straw. She swallowed the straw to cover the chick. I don't know why she swallowed that chick, but she didn't get sick. There was an old lady who swallowed some. Candies! She swallowed some candies, boys and girls.
It's usual to swallow candy.
Yeah, and that's right. It's okay to swallow some candy, but boys and girls, not too much candy, okay? Not too much candy. Just a little bit is okay. And not every day either, because if you have candies every day, you're sure to get, what are you going to get, Ashanti?
A stomach ache.
Stomach ache too, or a cavity.
I have 2 cavities.
All right, and I'm sure, boys and girls, that you do not want to get any cavities, or especially not a stomach ache.
And I had a stomach ache 3 times.
She knew the candy, boys and girls, would come in handy. I wonder, what is this old lady going to do with all of these things, boys and girls?
Probably spit it out.
Maybe. She swallowed the candy to sweeten the egg. She swallowed the egg to jazz up the straws. She swallowed the straw to cover the chick. I don't know why she didn't get sick. So there we have the egg, the straws, the chick, and the candy. Look at these colors, boys and girls. Can you tell me some of the colors that you see in the story?
I see blue for Sonic.
Of course, blue for Sonic. I see red.
Your favorite color, green.
Green, purple, orange.
Yellow for Tails, red for Knuckles.
That's right. Do we see any more colors? How about purple? Do we see any purple?
Pink for the donut, to Lord Donuts. The donut he was talking to in Sonic 1.
That's right. So there's lots of colors. Yummy colors, of course.
Even colors from Sonic movie.
Yes, ma'am. All right. So, let's see what happens next. Boys and girls, let's all show me your surprise faces. Get ready. 1, 2, 3, go. Very, very good. You guys are awesome actors and actresses. I love it. All right, boys and girls, because guess what? You're going to be so surprised. There was an old lady. Hold on, Ashantiwa. There was an old lady who swallowed a basket. A basket? Yes, a basket, boys and girls. And she opened up like this. And she ate the basket and she bit it and she chewed it and she swallowed it. You guys believe that she swallowed a basket? Have you ever seen anyone swallowing a basket, Ashantiwa? No! But guess what, boys and girls? She swallowed the basket.
Guys, if you don't know what a actor means, it means somebody that does something but they're not actually doing it, or somebody that works in a play.
All right, thank you so much for sharing that with us. All right, baby girl.
Okay.
All right, so she swallowed a basket. What are some things, boys and girls, that we do with a basket? Let's think. Put on our thinking caps. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, thinking caps on. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We put bread in a basket and some food too if we're going on a picnic. What else do we put in a basket? We put Easter eggs in the basket too. We also put books in our baskets and we put toys. That's right, in our basket. But do we eat the basket? No,
we put candy in the basket.
We also, very good. Thank you, Miss Ashanti.
Or chocolate.
We also put candy or chocolates in our baskets. And some people, did you know that some people, boys and girls, like to have baskets around their homes to decorate their homes? But she swallowed a basket. She swallowed the basket. Look at this, boys and girls. She swallowed the basket to carry the candy. She swallowed the candy to sweeten the egg. She swallowed the egg to jazz up the straw. She swallowed the straw to cover the chick. I don't know why she didn't get sick. Boys and girls, let me know in the comment section if you're enjoying today's story, if you can hear well, if you can see well. Let me know if you're enjoying today's story time. There was an old lady who swallowed a Can anybody guess? Can you guys guess? Can you guess, Miss Ashantiwa? There was an old lady who swallowed a
Ball.
Very good. There was an old lady who swallowed a.
At first I forgot.
It's okay. There was an old lady who swallowed a
Kiki
bowl,
ball.
boys and girls. There was an old lady who swallowed a bowl. That's as easy in the back, but he'll be gone soon, so don't worry about that. All right.
I think it's easier just saying
Oh, what
hi,
a
guys.
show when she swallowed the bowl.
Hi,
What?
Mom.
Hi, sweet bear.
Huh?
What a show when she swallowed the bowl. Can you guys imagine?
Okay.
All right. Okay, wait, please. Thank you. All right, we're going to do it together, okay?
Okay.
So that's her, and she's swallowing the pink bowl. Not pink.
Mama.
So that's her, and she's swallowing the red bowl.
Not red. Mom, it's
So-
Sonic Blue.
It's Sonic Blue. Very good. Thank you. I see that you guys are paying attention.
Known as blue, but I call blue Sonic Blue because my favorite movie is Sonic.
All right, thank you. Give mommy a minute, please. Be careful, sweet bear. Be careful. All right, so you may lay down a bit while I finish the story time, okay? All right, so she swallowed the bowl to tie on the basket. She swallowed the basket to carry the candy. Thank you so much, my sweetheart. There we go, boys and girls. She swallowed the bowl to tie on the basket. She swallowed the basket to carry the candy. She swallowed the straws to cover the chick. She swallowed the chick to swallow
Mom.
the eggs.
Mom. Mom.
Yes, baby.
Away.
Thank you so much.
My pants keep falling down.
Fix your pants, please.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, Shanti, will head inside and change your pants. Go ahead right now, quickly. Hurry up. And boys and girls, not before long, the old lady started walking on the pathway once again. And you guys join her as she's walking, and then she started to hop. Can you guys hop with her? Get ready. 1, 2, 3, and boing, 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 boing. And she started to hop. And soon as she started hopping, she fell over a tree stump. And guess what, boys and girls? Can you guess what? Whoa! Look at that! Everything flew out of her tummy. Can you guys see? That's right. Everything flew outside of her tummy, boys and girls. And see what happens next. And landed in the Easter Bunny. Wow. She was so happy to see the rabbit, and the Easter Bunny was even happier to see her. Can you guys believe that? Did you guys know you would meet the Easter Bunny today? Happy Easter. The end. Boys and girls, you did such an amazing job today of listening well, of doing all the actions, and of course, giving me your great suggestions. What was your favorite part of today's story time? What was your favorite part, Ashanti? What?
My favorite part was when the Easter Bunny came.
Was when the Easter Bunny came. How about you, boys and girls? Let me know in the comment section what was your favorite part of the story. I think my favorite part of today's story, boys and girls, was when the old lady started to hop. Because I started to wonder, why is she hopping? What happened? Why are we no longer walking? But as soon as I saw the rabbit, it made a lot of sense. Share with me in the comments and let me know. Give me a second, baby girl. What was your favorite part of today's story?
I'm not sure it would be like making sense if she was hopping because the Easter Bunny was gonna come.
All right, boys and girls. So I have something special today before we jump into the final story.
Aren't we gonna make an Easter Bunny?
We're not going to make an Easter bunny, but we're going to make a craft using this round yellow paper plate.
I was saying if the craft is gonna be the Easter
So we're going to start off with this, which is our yellow plate right here, boys and girls. Give me a second, please, baby Lala. And then we are going to be using this white paper today. We're also going to be using this orange paper. And we're going to be using this glue right here. We have as well a scissor, boys and girls. And we have a black marker. We are going to be making an animal from the story. There was an old lady who swallowed a chick. Can you guys guess what animal we're making today? That is right. We are making a yellow chick. All right, so look and join in. Ready? The first thing that I will do today, Shanti, will do me a favor. Get a pencil. Get your pencil. I'm going to use your hand here.
I'll go find it.
There's a pencil in your pencil case, Lala. All right, so I'm going to use my white paper here and I'm going to cut out 2 small circles. So this is 1 circle so far. Next, we're gonna put this circle onto this part, onto the another part of the white, and I'm gonna simply do this. Thank you so much. Let me sit on that side for mommy, please. Thank you so much. I'm gonna cut out another circle from this white paper here, boys and girls, as you can see, and let's make it nice and circular.
Guys, a surprise! This is my pen. My grandpa just gave me it.
Thank you so much for sharing with us. Give me mommy a second. So next, what I'm going to do, boys and girls, I have my 2 eyes. I am going to glue my 2 eyes to the top like this.
Oh, wait a second. Is it a chick?
Right, it's a chick. That's what mommy said in the video.
I didn't hear.
I know, it's okay. No worries. So now Auntie Jodi is going to glue the eyes onto the paper plate like this, boys and girls.
And guys, don't forget, let a parent use scissors if you're going to do this.
Thank you very much.
Because if you touch the scissors, you probably cut your finger.
True. Thank you. All right. So next, boys and girls, I'm going to get my black marker here. I have my eyes onto the paper plate. I'm going to draw some black circles. So to make the eyeball right there. There we have it. And then after this, boys and girls, we are going to put our handprint. Well, in this case, we're going to use Ashanti's handprint. You're going to put your handprint. You're going to use 2 handprints on the orange paper. So how many we're going to do, boys and girls? Give me a second. We're going to do 2 handprints. Not 3, not 4, but 2. Are you guys ready?
Hi.
What's wrong, Sea Bear? Put your hand here for me, please. Go ahead and put your hand here. 1 over here.
Push the color you want down for it to work. And if you want it to go back up, you push down the bunny or turn the bunny.
Alright, so that's 1.
The bunny circle.
See, baby? Are you okay?
Yes.
All right. Mommy's doing something. All right, friends. So we don't need to be crying because then you're gonna be making some.
Mom, what happened?
Yeah.
Azizi, you're probably just jealous that we're both together and you're missing out.
You don't have to say that. He's just trying to be with us. All right.
I know, but sometimes when Azizi...
Give mommy a second. Take a pause. So, boys and girls, after the printing of the hands onto the paper, now we're going to cut out the handprints. And after we finish this craft, we're going to do our final story time for today. All right, boys and girls?
Boy!
Careful, baby. Can you put it back as easy? Thank you. Thank you so much.
Don't forget the nose. There, baby. Don't forget the nose, Mommy.
We're going to do the nose too.
I'll use my pen to help.
Good job,
with the
girl.
nose.
Actually, we're going to use the orange once again for the beak. For the chick beak. All right?
No, that's why I'm gonna draw a triangle for the nose with my black.
Thank you.
If you put it down blue, it's gonna turn blue. But first, if you want to change the color, do this or this.
Bless you. Are you okay?
Yes. And just got a little sneeze too.
I think you have an allergy going on. You
Hopefully,
and
I
Zizi.
didn't get a disease.
He has an allergy, baby.
No. No.
All right, boys and girls. So
Girl
we're
that had
cutting our hand here.
And then it gave. And then the little girl's allergy gave to Azizi and now gave to me.
All right, give me a second, okay? So now, boys and girls, we cut the hand out and we're gonna be adding some glue to it, and we're gonna be gluing it onto the back of the paper plate like this. Look at me. These are our chicks' wings. It's the wings. All right. So we're gonna be gluing our wings to the back of the paper plate. Back of the paper plate like that. You guys see? Coming along quite nicely. Can you guys see, boys and girls? We're gonna get the remaining piece, the next piece, and we're going to do the same thing. All right, good job coming together nicely. All right, okay, and here we are. So that's...
Mom, I have bird. Get back.
Okay, mommy's making something. When I'm finished, you can use it, okay?
As you do when mom's finished, you could play with it.
All right, I'm making it, okay, Lala?
Yeah.
Give me a second. Give mommy a second. Go ahead. So now, boys and girls, we're gonna wait, please. We're gonna move on to making the beak. Thank you. It's okay. It's okay.
Mine.
Stop. That's dangerous for you. Okay, it's okay. All right, get the pen out of that, please, baby. So you're from this orange paper, we're gonna be doing a rectangular shape for the beak. Can you guys see? Got it? All right, thank you so much. Be careful, Zizi. And then we're going to glue the beak onto the paper plates on the inside.
Yeah. I got it, Mommy. I got the beak.
All right, Mommy got the beak. Look at Mama.
No, it's mine.
Okay, thank you. Here you go, Zizi. Here you are. All right, so now we have our beak.
Mom, here you go.
And then, boys and girls, we are going to finish off by adding some legs. That's right. Can you give me that orange piece, please?
Okay.
Be careful, Zizi. So we just need to cut from the same orange paper. We're not going to waste any of the paper. We're going to cut a rectangular shape like this.
I wanted to help.
All right, so you're going to help me next time. All right, my baby girl. Here we are. And then we're going to cut that rectangular shape into 2 pieces. Once again, look, we're going to cut that rectangular shape into 2 pieces. Now we're going to glue it onto the back of the paper plate like this. Shanti, are you looking?
Yes.
Would you like to glue it?
Yes.
Sure. Okay, here we go. Can you guys see? All right, go ahead, Miss Shanti. Glue it, and then you can show it to us. Here you go.
And we'll give it to Zizi.
We surely will.
So you can play.
And as soon as we're finished our crafting, we're going to be jumping into our final story time. Just a little bit. Oh, Lord. Just, it's okay. It's okay. Can you please get a piece of paper towel for mommy?
Okay.
Thank you so much, Lala. Thank you. All right. And voila. There we have our final chick. You guys see the chick? So we did our hands, we did eyes, we did a beak, and we did some legs. Very, very good, boys and girls. Please give yourselves a big clap. That was very, very good. All right, so now let's do a little bit of clean up. Everybody, let's clean up. Clean up. Put your things away. Clean up. Everybody, let's clean up. Clean up. Put your things away. All right, so now that we have finished that part, let's move on into our final segment of today's story. He's got the whole world in his hands. 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 Are we doing story time too? Are you sitting down?
Yes.
Okay, sit on mommy's lap. Shanti will put away the scissors for mama. Thank you. All right, so Azizi say hi.
Hi.
Decided to join us today. So let's sing. Can you sing with mommy, please? He's got the whole world in his hands. 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 He's got you and me 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 in his hands. All right, boys and girls. So I know that you all, or some of you, not all of you, you might have been Easter egg hunting today. You might have had jelly beans today and chocolates today.
I got
and
jelly beans.
Did?
Most of my eggs I got.
All right. And I also know, boys and girls, that some of you may have been hopping around today outside as though you were the Easter bunny. But today I'm going to be telling you about the true story of Easter. And I'm going to be sharing with you about a special friend, boys and girls, who gave you and me, mommy and daddy, and everyone the greatest gift of all. Cozy, get your blankets.
Yeah, I want to get my
Get your blanket, Miss Asantiwa. And get ready to hear about the Easter story. The Easter story by Patricia A. Pingree. And these pictures, boys and girls, are by Marian Oot. Have you guys ever heard the entire Easter story before? Or is this your first time hearing about it? Let me know in the comment section. All right, the Easter story. So, on the cover, boys and girls, what do we see?
Find my blanket.
All right, that's okay. You
Can
can.
I use yours?
Sure, no problem. All right, so we have a picture of little kids, and they are sitting on this gentleman's lap. And I don't think he's just anybody, especially not a stranger, because we definitely don't sit on a stranger's lap, boys and girls. Absolutely not. Mm-mm. So
It's
this
their
must be
father.
right. So this must be a relative or someone special. This may be somebody very special. Let's find out. The Easter story. When we celebrate Easter, we remember that God gave us His Son, Jesus Christ, to be our Savior and our friend, boys and girls. So, in this page, we see a beautiful garden, and we also see flowers, very good. We see a tree right here,
And sheep, of course.
and we see some sheeps, of course. And we also see some little friends just like you and Ashanti Wa. And some birds too are chirping outside. Hmm. So, Jesus made sick people well.
Sorry.
He even made the dead live. Can you guys believe that? Jesus made sick people well again, and he made the dead live. Wow, that's really extra special and extraordinary for a fact. Sit properly, please. All right. Let me know if you guys are seeing and hearing me properly, okay, friends? So there Jesus is helping the sick, and everyone there, boys and girls, they're in shock. Can you guys show me your faces when you're shocked? Let's go. That's right. They were in shock, boys and girls, because those people, they've never seen anything like that before. But Jesus can do it. Jesus chose 12. Can you guys count to 12? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What comes next? 13, 14, 12. That's right, boys and girls. Number 12 comes next. So Jesus, he chose 12 men to be his disciples. Disciples? Disciples, disciples, disciples. Disciples. Disciples, boys and girls. What does the word disciple mean? Can you guys take a guess? Disciple. What does that word mean, boys and girls? A friend? Family? Steve? Very good. So a disciple is like a student who is following a teacher, or he's being led and he's being trained, or she's being led and she's being trained. Right. So that's exactly what a disciple is. So, boys and girls, we all can be disciples of Jesus because we all can be trained and learn how to follow in his footsteps and also to do the things that he says from our Bibles. Let's continue our story. So Jesus, boys and girls, he chose 12 men to be his disciples. He told them that God loves us so much that he sent Jesus to die. To die? The disciples did not like it at all. Can you guys imagine? God sent Jesus, who was his son, to die. Wow. Ooh, that makes me very sad. How does it make you guys feel, boys and girls? Makes you feel sad as well? Okay. Azizi, Azizi, baby. Ashanti, well, turn down the tab for him, please. And turn down yours as well. But guess what, boys and girls? Some people didn't. All right, give me a second. I'll talk to you guys soon. But some people didn't want to hear about God. Some people didn't want to hear, they didn't care for it, and they didn't even listen to Jesus, and they made up their faces. Look, this man was really upset. He didn't want to hear that at all. He didn't even believe that. And these were some people who were listening and being nice. But this man was not one of them. Matter of fact, they believed in different type of gods outside of the real God. Wow, look at this picture, boys and girls. So I want you guys to pretend with me that you have the same palms like the people in their hands and start good. Start holding it up and down. Start moving it up and down. Good job. Moving it up and down and pretending, boys and girls, that we are also a part of this event. So start flagging the up. Good job. Up and down. Very good. So there was a special day. There was a special day, boys and girls, that Jesus came into Jerusalem riding on a donkey. And all the people started to worship him and they shouted, Hosanna to our King! Hosanna to our King! Hosanna to our King, boys and girls. Can you guys say it with me? Hosanna to our King. One more time. Hosanna to our King. Very good, boys and girls. And they worshiped Jesus and they loved on him because he is so worth all of that praise and all the glory, boys and girls. Later, Jesus and his disciples ate the Passover supper. The Passover supper. The Passover supper, boys and girls. Can you guys tell me, have you ever heard about it? The Passover supper was the final time that Jesus would eat with his disciples. There was a big event coming up, boys and girls, and God, he was getting ready for that big event. So when you hear about the Passover, it's the last time that Jesus ate with his disciples. And guess what? Jesus did something so kind that was never done before. Can you guys guess? Excuse me, can you turn the tab down, please? Turn off the sound completely. Thank you so much. So, boys and girls, he did something that was so kind that had never ever been done before. Jesus washed the feet of all his disciples. That, boys and girls, is what you call unconditional love. Can you imagine somebody washing your feet for you instead of you doing it? Mommy washes your feet for you? And daddy too? All right. Let's see what happens next, boys and girls. So after supper, they went to a garden to pray. But the men who didn't like Jesus sent soldiers to arrest him, and they said, "There he is! Get him!" And once again, the disciples were shocked, boys and girls. And they all ran away, leaving Jesus by himself. Can you guys imagine that? Jesus was sent to die. His disciples were very sad when Jesus had told them that he would rise after 3 days. Can you guys imagine somebody rising up after 3 days? Let's see. So Jesus died on the cross, boys and girls, and Mary wept, and their family wept even more. And some people mocked him and laughed at him. Yeah, and they said bad things about him for no reason at all. Isn't that sad? Yeah. On the third day, women went to Jesus' tomb. The tomb was open. Jesus was not there. Guys, he wasn't in the tomb. He was at the door. Can you guys believe it? This story is surely full of surprises, right, boys and girls? That night, Jesus' disciples were in a locked room. Suddenly, Jesus was there. He was alive. And they were in such amazement, boys and girls. All right, that's easy. Jesus said, "Go and tell everyone that if a person believes in me, they will be saved. And they will live forever."
Here you go.
Thank you, my sweet bear. Here you are. You can play with it. Here you go. Thank you, sweetie. That's not yours.
Yeah.
Jesus said, "Go and tell everyone that if a person believes in me, they will be saved and they will live forever." So once again, we see this picture that we saw at the front. So you see, boys and girls, this person was not just anyone. This person was Jesus. And the children were being loved by him and protected as well by him. And boys and girls, he can do the same thing for you. That's right. He can do the same thing for you. He can love you. He can protect you. He can direct you, correct you, and he can also make a way for you in any situation, boys and girls. That's right. This is the Easter story, that Jesus is alive today. And because he died for us, we will live, boys and girls. The end. Very good, boys and girls. Before we go, let's do a little song. He's got the whole world in his hands. 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 He's got you and me in his hands. He's got you and me in his hands. He's got you and me in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. So bye.
Bye.
See you next time.
Next time.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today to Storytime. I do hope that you enjoyed, and I would love to see you guys again for Storytime. If there is any little boy or little girl who enjoys stories, singing, dancing, and crafting, you can join Auntie Jodi this July all month long for virtual play dates. From the comfort of your homes, you can join Auntie Jodi for virtual play dates. Thank you guys that gave me. You did? All right, I'm coming. I'm going to close it out. I'm coming. Go. Thank you guys so much again for tuning in. See you next time. Bye. Ashanti wa?